Yo, what up, folk, man? Back with the N.O. show, man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call this shit E and my nigga. Real talk. But you dig what I'm saying? I just wanna jump on in it, man. We ain't got a long time. Y'all ain't trying to wait. Y'all niggas be like 10 seconds on your Instagram and Snapchat, so we gonna get right to it, dog. What's your name, bro?
It's the one and only Mikey, man. You know who it is.
There it is. It's E or whatever the fuck you know me as, my G. One question, man. We're gonna go back and forth on questions, man. I need my man perspective real quick. So my brother Mikey,
Yes, sir.
when you first meet a female woman that you want to spend some time with, how valuable is her pussy or her intimacy to you if you know her history?
Well, if I know her history and I'm still trying to get with her, then obviously that history don't affect me that much. But knowing the history of a girl you're trying to get with, that can change everything. Because if she got too much history, you ain't trying to be just another name on that list.
So is it more about her dealings with you, like how y'all gonna perceive that relationship to be, or is it about her past? Because a lot of niggas got issue with women that had like, all right. So let me get direct with it. So when women pass the pussy around to niggas they know they have no future with, why is it when they get with a nigga where they feel they have a future, that's the nigga they want to hold the pussy on to like it's valuable?
Because they think, oh, all the shit I done in the past didn't work.
Yeah.
So let me try something different. I
So
used to fuck niggas off the break
yeah.
in the past. So let me hold back and see if I can get some respect out of this nigga because I didn't fuck him.
So the nigga that you really want to get a pussy to is the nigga that you hold it back from, and I'm supposed to look at that pussy like it's.
Women are backwards like that.
Speak on it. I said I'm an asshole.
They do what they wanted to do in the past, and what they wanted to do didn't work.
Okay.
They wanted to be a freak. They wanted to get it in.
All the while the pussy was passed out.
All the
like
while the pussy
bubblegum.
being passed out to
Chewed
this
up,
nigga,
nigga look like
the nigga
roast
next
beef.
door,
Okay.
the baller who could dunk,
Yeah.
the nigga who can write a few songs or some shit,
Nigga
the nigga who
working
won a
out
talent show,
the manager at Popeyes.
the nigga who hooking you up with Popeyes or
Yeah.
free gas or
Nigga
whatever
know
the
how to
fuck.
put an engine, put a stereo in your shit.
Right. Somebody that can do something for
You
you.
gave the nigga, you
get
that
nigga pussy.
They got the pussy.
Yeah.
But when you meet
But
me, and you like, oh, you know, I think we gotta be like,
we
I
should
like
take
you.
it slow. You're right. We should
Oh,
take
you-
it
oh,
slow.
you
I
go-
want
you-
you to respect. Basically, all that shit means is I want you to respect me. So I'm not gonna fuck you. I'm not gonna act how I want to act, which basically is being fake. They putting on that facade like they this type of person when they really that type of person.
So yeah,
And all the while you the one missing out because they like you.
So what? The average nigga that you gave that to, I'm supposed to look at that as something special when it didn't matter to you before me, but I'm supposed to look at that shit like it means something.
They want us to look at it like it's supposed to mean something, but all that history
So your fucking nigga
tells
you know,
us that we can't look at it like respectable.
So how? So that's what I'm saying. So how can we help the ladies understand? Like, not like bitch, you gotta throw it at me like you do it to them niggas. But if I'm all that to you, why wouldn't you want me to have that part of you when you gave that part of yourself to niggas that didn't deserve it? How can you hold that from me and think I'm gonna look at you with respect? Bitch, you stupid. So what the fuck is wrong with you?
It ain't on us to make them
Okay.
understand that shit. They
So-
supposed to understand that shit when they're young.
So
So
back
that's
to
what
the
they
original.
fathers.
So yeah, they following it. But listen, back to the original question. Like, how valuable is a woman's pussy with a background, with a story like that you know? Because I hear a lot of men talk about like, yo, she might be the one. But like when we care about you, we put you to the forefront.
Right.
But we don't hold our like you've never been like, yo man, I like you, but I think we should slow it down. No, I want to give you all of me in the best moment of me, and I want to give it to you more or better than I ever did anyone else. Like I want to express it even deeper.
I think when women have sex with
No,
somebody
you want to hold pussy back.
that they don't, and they end up not being with that person, they regret fucking them. So when she meets somebody that she want to be with,
Yeah.
she gonna be like, well, I fucked the last nigga and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
So let me not fuck this nigga and maybe he'll look at me like, oh,
And
I'm
he's gonna
respectable.
put it in your ass for discipline. Listen to me. Don't make no nigga you care about wait for anything you gave another nigga.
No.
Bitch, everything you ever gave a nigga that wasn't worth shit, I should get that and then show me something different after that. Why the fuck I'm waiting for what these niggas got and I'm supposed to be special to you, bitch?
Right.
Special? Bitch, this ain't giant nigga. I ain't going to the clean show.
Why am I getting the same
Ain't no
treatment as the
special.
rest of these niggas?
Your pussy is yours and you gave it up to niggas that didn't matter. You ain't gonna hold it back from me thinking I matter. How the fuck that makes sense?
Don't.
Okay, what's your question? Just want to make sure motherfuckers understand. Bitch holding back on pushing on you, nigga. She's scared because she thinks she see a future with you. Bitch, you ain't think about past shit when you was giving these niggas pussy. I'm supposed to go behind them knowing who the fuck I am, bitch? I'm special. I'm my mama's son. Fuck,
I already know who
Go
I
ahead.
am. Plus, I know your history. This is just.
And I'm making you
You
think about.
losing all
I'm
the way
making you
around.
think about how your pussy is now. After you done gave it up, so how special is that
Everybody
pussy?
else got it, but I'm supposed to wait on it.
What else you bringing to
What
the
the fuck
table?
does that mean?
You got a question, my brother?
I ain't got no question.
You ain't got no question. I'm a double down on
Double
this
down,
shit right
'cause
here.
you be having some good shit.
So,
man.
why? Not why. I'm sorry. Do you respect a man that carry a deadly weapon when you know he not built for that kind of life? Or do you respect a man that has a weapon but don't brandish it and act like he got it and he don't deal with his emotions when he is able or willing to conceal a weapon?
The second one all day. A nigga who ain't built for that life and carrying a weapon.
So what's the difference?
You just
I spoke to this.
okay. A nigga who ain't built for that life and is
Oh.
carrying a weapon, he's just scared, and he's hoping that he could pull that weapon out, and the nigga who he got beef with will back down. But a nigga who got a weapon and don't brandish it, obviously you could tell he been through some shit. He know when to pull that shit out, when he need it and when he don't.
So
He could be face to face with a nigga getting ready to scrap and know that he got the 4 or 5 behind him, but he don't go for that shit yet.
yeah.
Cause he know,
Real
okay,
niggas-
it
real
ain't,
niggas
this
will
nigga
pass it
ain't gonna
off.
take it there.
Real niggas will pass it off to my
Right.
man.
This
And
nigga
let's
ain't gonna
shoot
take
the
it
wall.
there. And if he
Shake-
do, I'm gonna beat his ass.
Yeah, or get my ass beat. We
Or
can
get
shake
my
hands,
ass
we
beat.
can
I can
shake
take that
hands
as a G.
and walk away.
Shake hands, walk away, and then still had the shit on me. My partner give it back to me and we go about our business. Other niggas who's scared to take an ass whooping will pull that shit before shit even gets out of hand.
Or are emotionally unstable.
Or that. Start bucking off and hitting all types of shit except the nigga that you aiming at.
So basically, what you're saying is the first type of man I described was a nigga that gets a weapon because and he's emotional.
He gets a weapon out of fear.
And
The
he's
second one
emotional.
Gets a weapon
he's
because
emotional.
It's a tool of whatever.
Because ain't
he's
no
doing.
threat coming to you, nigga. Don't nobody know you.
Right.
But you got one because nigga just in case. But nobody know you, nigga. You don't strike no fear in nobody.
Right.
But you an emotional person walking around with a pistol, so an argument can have you pop off. Or it's a nigga that's in the game, in the streets, dealing with some shit that like, man, I need protection. It's two different type of men. So how the fuck can we tell the difference? Because women see niggas with pistols like they thorough. But men see men like, nigga, you pussy. So how can we train the minds of women to actually watch a man's actions instead of his words? Because all niggas sound the same until the action come up. Everybody a thug. Everybody, Mike Tyson. Everybody got a plan to get punched in your mouth. So how can we help the women understand the difference between men and males? That's my question.
You just gotta show them with your actions.
I'm not saying what men do. I'm saying how can we help the women see the difference between men and males? Because you could be a male.
They
That'll make you a man.
They gotta be around both of them to see what the difference is.
So
If you got a shorty up under you and you around some niggas, you just point it out like, hey, this nigga said this, but he's doing this, or you see how he back down. Look at how he's standing, or look at his eyes. You can see the fear in his eyes.
See how other men respect him.
Right. Look at the person's actions how they carry themselves, not they words. Words don't mean shit. I could
Okay.
say I'm this big bad motherfucker, but when some shit go down, you see me around the corner looking, hiding and shit. Like, is the shit over with yet? Obviously, I'm not that thorough ass nigga that I was saying I was.
Okay.
Or I could just be silent, and when shit pop off, I walk up to where the shit is at, and I can handle my business. That's the better way of showing, yeah, I'm that nigga, or I'm the person that you wanna, the person that you think I am. Actions, it's all about actions.
Yeah.
To me, it's all about actions.
So that's how women
Niggas,
can tell the
niggas
difference.
could talk all day long and
Because
not be about shit.
women can see women and be like, oh, that's an ain't shit bitch. But niggas would look at a woman and be like, oh, she is about something until they have to learn for themselves. So that's what I'm trying to explain. Because men can see men as men or not a man,
Off the
but
break.
women can't see that. So they'll fall for the okey doke because all niggas sound the same. All bitches don't sound the same. I'm sorry. All women don't sound the same though. A woman will present herself like she's about something until you
That's
get
why.
to know her.
That's why when it's.
But a man, all men sound the same to women.
That's
bro.
why when it's about the opposite sex, you gotta get rid of that attraction shit. Because if you attracted to a female, she can't do no wrong. But you put that attraction to the side and listen to her,
Now,
listen to her words, and look at her
You
actions.
disregard her shit because you like her.
A lot of niggas, that shit happens every day. A bitch can talk to a nigga any way she want to. If that nigga like her, he gonna take that shit, no matter what type of nigga he
I would
is.
agree, sir. Not any type of way. But you'll let her fly with some shit, though.
You can't tell me you haven't seen
I,
or
I,
you
let,
don't
I
know
let some
somebody
shit.
who
I let some shit fly,
who
but
girl talk to him like he ain't shit and he just take that shit because
that's a
he like
male,
her.
not a man.
Exactly, but you know niggas like that. There are niggas like that,
I know niggas.
and you know niggas who
I know
wouldn't
niggas
take
that
that shit.
I know niggas that take dick and give dick to niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. I ain't gotta do that. I'm talking about me.
Exactly, that's what they do.
I've taken shit off women that I like more than I would with somebody.
Exactly, because you like
But
to.
but you're not gonna take it to the point where it's disrespect, bro.
But you'll take it to a certain point.
I let
There's
you get
other
away with some
females.
shit.
There's other females that
Yeah, that's
you
like
wouldn't let that bitch
remember
take
the plies. You remember the plies and T-Pain video, nigga? But that bitch was shopping. That nigga said, "Man, yeah, I'll take some shit."
Yeah.
But I bet you ain't gonna disrespect me though.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Last topic before we leave, man. Quick jump. So, how can you be a human being and see suffering and walk past it? Example: when you see somebody laying on the floor, homeless or hurt or whatever, and people walk past it, like I'm just gotta get to where I'm going, man. Have we become so desensitized to pain that anytime a nigga get punched in the mouth and somebody like world's like had the first thing they do was pull the phone out, not to call 911, not to get help, but to record it so we could blast a nigga's failures in that moment. Have we become a desensitized society, or are there still real people in the world?
There are still real people in the world, but the majority is desensitized. Like, how can you watch a motherfucker ODing right in front of you, and instead of calling an ambulance, you pull your phone out and got this shit in the motherfucker's face? This motherfucker's shaking on the floor, drooling, and you just here with your shit.
What that nigga going through?
Or
I'm already 20 minutes late, nigga. I gotta go to work, nigga.
me, if I got it, I'd give a motherfucker some money if he homeless.
You gonna tell her what to do with it?
Nah, I ain't gonna tell him what to do with it. I'm just hoping he gonna do the right thing with it. He do what he need to do with it. Get some food, get something to drink.
So why do you hope that he do something good with it?
Cause you can't control what to do with it after you give it to him. You ain't gonna stand there and watch him use it.
I mean, no, I'm just trying to get the mental because how I look at shit is like if if I have the spirit of giving, I give,
Yeah.
and then my spirit
With no strings.
yeah, like I don't worry about like I don't be like I hope he cause whatever you choose to do, even if you a nigga that jump in your car later after you grabbed your bread, nigga, God gonna get you back. It ain't my problem. It ain't my judgment to have on you, my brother. If you out here looking like that, acting like that, and you gaming, more power to you, dog. But if I'm in the spirit of giving, dog, I'm not gonna block my blessing thinking
Yeah.
about what you'll do.
Yeah, there's certain niggas I can tell you out here gaming. If
But
you just
how
out-
you know? Because my mother told me
I
some
just get
real
a
shit.
feeling. It's
My
just
mother-
a feeling I get.
Alright,
I go off of instincts in that
Sweat.
situation.
so you got, you know.
No, I'm not God. I just
So how you know
not
somebody?
dumb. I'm just not stupid.
How you know somebody don't have more pride than humility, and then they gotta make themselves look a certain way, but still be out there? How you know that person really wasn't in need, and you just
You know, there's
perceived it?
motherfuckers out there who
How? I
who
don't
come
know.
out the
I
house.
don't know.
I do. There's motherfuckers out there who
You know a
come
nigga
out
that
the
came out
house
the
looking homeless.
What's his name? Nigga?
But they got knots in their pocket.
What's his name?
I don't know the nigga
So
name,
you
man.
don't know the nigga then?
But I know what he's doing.
How did you see the doc?
Cause I seen the knot, nigga.
So you watched him. You watched him.
Yes.
You gave and then you parked somewhere and watched him.
He be around the neighborhood.
Who this nigga though?
I don't know the nigga name, man.
We gonna
But
find
him and
this
his bitch got knots. I'm telling you.
Well, look out for the nigga with the
Panhandling
knots.
working for them niggas.
And we not gonna see y'all for like probably a week, man. It's the E&O show with the bro.
The one and only, man.
Y'all be easy.
Mike.